Let's talk about old tech.
Old people.
I've told you in the past I was an owner of a first edition Video Now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is the Video Now the one where you flipped it open, or
Picture basically your average Walkman.
Walkman with the screen? How big was the screen?
Literally the same minuscule size as a
the
Walkman
Walkman
screen.
screen?
If I'm not mistaken, it came out in 2003. And just given the amount of technological evolution that has occurred since then, I kind of can't believe that this thing was released. Like, obviously for me, there's a lot of nostalgia. Like, I'm wearing my nostalgia goggles on this one. It's not actually like a piece of technology that's impressive. The screen is as big as your thumbnail. It's black and white. It has no backlight. And it has the same amount of pixels on the screen as I do fingers on my right hand.
And you're supposed to watch a full episode of Zoe 1-on-1.
Bro, I'd be in the bath. I'd try to be balancing it on my kneecaps. It's just kind of unbelievable that they were still releasing black and white media at that point.
Yeah.
And
in 2015.
2003, my little set of movies for the thing, it was a 3-pack that contained 2 episodes of Fairly Odd Parents and 2 episodes of, or rather 1 episode of SpongeBob.
That's an underrated show, by the way.
And then the next year, they released another one.
Yeah.
But it wasn't simply like, oh, it's an updated Video Now that now has color. It was a totally new thing that had like a different size of disc. So like it wasn't backwards compatible.
They completely made it better, and you just happened to get the worst iteration of this thing.
I mean, yeah, but it's just crazy to me that there's no backwards compatibility, and they made their own product obsolete within a year. Speaking of which, hit clips. You familiar with hit clips?
It sounds familiar, but I genuinely couldn't tell you anything about it.
So it's basically this little device that has, oh my god, I can't even believe what I'm saying right now. It has like keychains on it, and each keychain is another little piece of tech, and it basically holds like a minute of a song, of a pop song. And
it holds a minute of a pop
something
song?
like that. If I'm not mistaken,
I'm not getting sponsored.
You know what it might be? I might be speaking out of turn there. It has a certain length that it can hold on there. Obviously, not much. It's the sort of length where it's shorter than every single song available. So the only kind of interesting thing about the hit clips thing is that because it was like an officially licensed, legitimate thing, that's the only place that you can find these certain cuts of these songs, because they had to be compressed into this little shitty hit clips.
That kind of reminds me of Tamagotchis, though.
Yeah, same sort of deal.
It's like just this little device where you could just kind of screw around with it. And if someone else had a Tamagotchi, I remember back in the day it was huge that you didn't have to have like a cord. Like you could physically just put it close to another and they could like play a game or something like that.
I never owned a Tamagotchi myself, but there was many a recess where a friend would be like, oh, you can play with it. And I was deemed as really good at it. I don't know what that means. There are 2 buttons.
There's literally 2 buttons.
And I don't even... And I'll be honest, I never knew why I was pressing them. Are you familiar with, like... Again, this is that same kind of era. Electronic calendars. I had the old Scholastic book order out.
Oh,
and I
love the Scholastic book order.
I ordered for like $12.99. It was an electronic calendar, and it came with a little stylus thing. And it was just, I don't know, I was a kid, so it kind of felt like I was doing important shit. Again, no backlight, 7 pixels.
Did you have anything to write in that calendar? Did you know any of your scheduled plans even a day in advance?
I'll be honest, it was pretty, I wouldn't say it was defective, but it became clear very early on that I wasn't really going to be doing...
I got that with, like, the old... Did you ever get those old, like, spy toys? Like, it'd be like, you can write in the dark, or, like, you can look at...
Bro, those were all over the Scholastic book orders.
They broke before you'd even use it. Like, you'd buy it and be like, this is cool, and then, like, you could never figure out how to get it started, and then it just would collect dust somewhere.
Or you'd get like a quote unquote like night vision set of spy goggles on the Scholastic book order, and then you'd get it and turn the lights out and they're just green. But in the early 2000s, man, they really were like allergic to backlights.
They
We're
really
gonna sell an
were.
accessory that makes a backlight. It's
yeah,
like just
the old,
give me a backlight.
The old back in the day, like with a Game Boy, you had to physically.